Let's hear from someone with a bit more experience under his belt and a foot in both camps today too. Former Liverpool Academy coach Hugh McAuley spent 2 successful seasons with Plymouth Argyle, and even though he knows it will be a tricky one today, he's eager for the Reds youngsters to shine against his former side.
Well, it's another opportunity. They've sampled playing Anfield and done very, very well. This time it's an FA Cup with all the ingredients that the FA Cup brings to Anfield and the atmosphere, and it's a different atmosphere for those young players who hopefully will get a game. But they've already played and they've already showed their potential and their skill, and they should feel a little bit more comfortable now if they're involved in the game on Sunday against Plymouth. The supporters will be right behind them as they were when they showed their skills off in the previous couple of games that they've played. And what a great opportunity, what a great occasion for them to take that personal responsibility for doing well and staking a claim for future games and places in Liverpool's first team.
It is Plymouth in the FA Cup on Sunday, and it's a former club of yours. How much will they be looking forward to it then? A huge game for the club. Yeah,
it's their cup final, isn't it? It's the FA Cup, we mentioned that before, but it's their cup final. It's the one-off occasion where they're going to make the most of coming to Anfield with the supporters and having a shout. But at the end of the day, it's the FA Cup, and they're going to give everything they've got. And the FA Cup historically always brings around some upsets in some areas. So the attitude from everybody, the Liverpool players will have to be absolutely spot on. We all know that, and start the game right. But it's got the ingredients of a good game because they're doing particularly well in their own division at the moment.
When smaller clubs come to the big grounds, we often see them sort of raising their game. Do you expect that to happen?
Yeah.
Another notch further up?
Definitely, because this is their one occasion where they can really stake their claim, both individually and collectively as a team, for the nation to look at. It's high-profile game. They're on show now, and that gives them an opportunity to show exactly what they can do. So they're going to take full advantage of that.
And how wary do Liverpool need to be then of a potential banana skin?
Well, I'm sure the manager will make them aware of that when he picks his team and he has his team talk. He will definitely make sure that they've got the right attitude, which they have had always this season. That's where they're doing particularly well. Their attitude is absolutely first class. He will want to make sure that that is the same on Sunday, whoever plays, and including the young players, if they're fortunate enough to get a game, he will make sure that attitude and that appetite and that hunger is there from the very start, that's for sure.
And finally, a nice day for you, Hughie, because it's your 2 former clubs, your 2 loves coming up against each other, and a special day for you as well.
Yeah, 64th birthday on Sunday, and a friend who I played with at Plymouth is coming over from Manchester, so I'll go to the game with him. We both played together in Plymouth's team, stayed friends ever since, and we're looking forward to the game and maybe a birthday celebration afterwards, whatever, and hopefully it's a Liverpool win.
Well, we've talked a lot about this crop of youngsters. There's a man who can take a lot of credit for a certain number of players that have come through the academy system.
Yes, and I mean, Hugh came through the whole system, obviously in the playing side as well, and then when the academy was built, along with Stevie Howie, and obviously they did great things over many years. So Hugh knows how the whole system works, and probably in them days, I said, he didn't get as many chances as a young player. Obviously, if your team was doing well, managers tended to keep the same sort of team. Obviously, if you go back further than that, I mean, Shankly only used, I think, 14 players in one year, so it was difficult. But now they're getting the chance, and as I've said, it's up to them to take it. But Hugh and the lads you work with, they did a great job in the early days of that academy, and we should thank them for that, really.